Hey everyone. Hopefully you don't think that I just abandoned the channel and stopped uploading. I just have absolutely no idea, like video wise, what to upload. I'm still waiting on some games that I plan on getting and covering, but for the most part, I have been trying to keep my channel alive by just keeping uploading shorts, and hopefully that's enough to let you know. Otherwise, just straight up, if anything, you can always join my Discord, and that's usually the best way to get a hold of me if any of you want to know where I've been. Or otherwise, I've just been doubling down, and even though I keep going back and forth, I just decided, screw it, and I'm gonna be streaming more on Twitch because, surprisingly enough, I'm slowly gaining traction, and I know not many of you like going to Twitch because of the crazy ads, but surprisingly, me streaming regularly there, you know, slowly building up a community and whatnot, because that channel was at like 130 for the most part, and after like a few months, recently I just found out I went up by like 100 followers, so I'm currently at like 230. So it's getting there, but at the same time I don't want that to be the reason I leave this channel. It's just, again, I have absolutely no idea what to upload, and that's usually, you know, for the most part, like I said, I think I'm gonna come, like, for example, the gameplay you're seeing now. I'm getting the hang of using White Fox, so before they ultimately nerf her, I was thinking about making a guide to basically help you out in using her. And if you haven't noticed recently, Fortnite Save the World is now free, and I just wanted to kind of make like a little Luke Goblin guide to that. Basically, there have been people, and I got the idea because of my little brother who plays the game, and he's always basically running low on supplies and doesn't know how to get it, which it's not as difficult, but it usually involves playing the game in a funny sense, usually expeditions, hunting down the glowing animals, because they usually drop either traps or weapons of a slightly higher tier than what you're at, if so only if you're in the area. So if you're like low area and then you go to a higher area than what you're able to, you find these animals, normally they will give something a little higher tier. I should probably follow my own advice, but the thing is, I'm in end game area and not many people are in that area yet, so yeah, I can only craft like a tier below. But yeah, like I said, that's a video I'm going to be working on. And yeah, like I said, I already also, as of me working on this video, I already have 3 clips that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube Shorts shortly after. Again, sometimes I can't come up with an idea for a full-length video like this, and so the next best thing for me is just to upload clips. But if anything, if you have any ideas, because like I said, but just nothing Call of Duty, because I know, actually, no, I can trust 1,600 people on this channel not to bring up Call of Duty, because I just realized that a lot of channels ripped to one of my friends. I warned him that Black Ops 7 wasn't going to do good. He didn't believe me, and he's struggling because he refuses to play anything else but Call of Duty. And yeah, like I said, I'll try to upload, like, maybe if I can't come up with like commentary videos like this, guides, or stuff like that, maybe I'll look into just uploading like funny moments videos. Or in this case, it just depends, because like I said, most of the time I'm playing with my friends on Discord, and because I'm on PlayStation, voice chat is not recorded through Discord chat, only through in-game or through the PlayStation party chat. So most of the time I'm making jokes, laughing, and I sound schizophrenic because it just sounds like I'm talking to myself, when in reality I'm talking to like 3 or 4 other people. But because it's through Discord, they don't get picked up. So that's usually why I just don't do that many funny moments videos. The only time I sometimes do is if I'm playing a single player game, which I may start doing, but I don't know yet. I might play with like Tomb Raider or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I tried doing like a little hybrid between a gaming channel and the news outlet video. But the funny thing is, on certain topics, like for example, like the whole Sikuno situation, or wait, what was his name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was his name. Despite the fact that he had a girlfriend, and then turns out he's been sleeping with all these VTubers and e-girls and whatnot, and he got caught. He apologized, and the funny part about it is the actual voice actor for Deku actually dubbed over his apologies. So that's something that's gonna be funny to live off of. But yeah, overall, I really don't care enough to cover the situation, because it's like, eh, it's more or less kind of just funny in a sense that, some of these girls are just more upset they weren't the main squeeze. And because one of them that thought it was a gotcha moment just had him in a call where she was just like, I'm upset at you, but you can still talk to me though, because you didn't cheat on me. And it's just like, eh. But like I said, that's his life, and as far as I can tell, he apologized. They apparently, she's more upset that it kind of became a public thing, and overall, it's just like, she's still gonna stay with him, and that's her decision. But yeah, no, it's just drama at the end of the day that's gonna die down, and it's whatever. But yeah, like I said, I kind of went on a little rant there, because that's probably the closest I'll ever cover it. But yeah, like I said, I'll upload more shorts. I'll try to come up with some video ideas, and in the future, like I said, I don't know, because I'm still trying to work. The reason I'm working more on Twitch than I am on YouTube is mainly because I'm almost close to, well, basically, I'm not even close to the requirements to being like a YouTube partner or getting paid of any sorts. And it's not like I'm like in desperate need of money or anything like that. It's more so the fact that I'm trying to, get whatever money I can from where I can. So for the time being, TikTok and Twitch are usually some places I can get some money saved up aside from my in real life job. And I'm trying to work on getting a PC built so I can ditch this laptop that I've been using, where I'm usually just using it to add tags and all that. I want to get a stronger PC so that I can start editing better. And above all, I can actually start multi-streaming in a lot better, because before I think I was using Go Lightstream, and it's not very reliable. It caps me at 720p. Sometimes the sound doesn't sync up. There's a huge delay where on Twitch it's like 2 seconds, on YouTube it's 16. And I've tried working with this, but I'm just going to take the long run and hopefully try to save up money, as long as AI doesn't continue to raise prices up. But I think I rambled long enough. But yeah, feel free to follow my Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description. Same goes for my Discord if you want to join. Say you want to play Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Ready or Not, and a few other games that I have. But other than that, thanks for listening to my rant, and until next time, see you later, everyone.